I get you. So does this taste like what a grandma would taste like?
No, I'm done.
I was just trying to have your conversation.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I was.
You're being a condescending asshole.
Jesus. Cut.
We're done. I'm out.
Friendship over.
Was that in the list? Anyways, welcome to episode 54 of the Whiskey and Whitetails podcast. This is Matt.
Hi, Matt.
I'm Gus.
That's Gus.
That's me. And we are your host, as always. Thank you for joining us. If you're new here, welcome. We banter, we bullshit, we drink, we hunt.
Yep.
We're okay at both of them, and like to hang out with folks that also appreciate that. If you're not new here,
Then you already know all that.
thanks for hanging out, and thanks for coming back.
Yeah, you already know everything. Before we get started, you can go to whiskeyandwhitetails.com and get some of our beautiful made, barrel crafted, handmade barrel products, which we sell. And then you can use code podcast and you can save 20%.
Save 20%. Yeah.
And we're filming a promo. We got to do a picture. I'm just going to screenshot it from here. Let's do a picture of, I think I'm going to hold a whiskey. This will be our promo. This is like headshots, like I guess, right? So this is, you got to look at the camera, not the TV.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Yeah. When does it go? Maybe that's good.
I don't know.
Do you want to do like?
Are we smiling, or are we just looking at the camera like two bearded assholes?
Well, this will be what people, when they do promos of us Santa's coming to town.
Yeah.
This will be the picture.
Oh, okay. I don't know what to do.
Cheers. Maybe do a couple things. We should leave all this in so that everybody knows
How awkward this shit is on the.
we don't like doing it. Another reason we don't stare at the camera. Okay.
So, moving on.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year to you.
Yeah. How was your New Year's?
It was great.
Was it?
I did absolutely nothing.
Same.
Sat at the house.
Yes.
I doubt I made it to midnight.
Yeah. Don't remember.
No, I mean,
We're recording this before, so it doesn't really.
yeah, I can't tell the future.
Can't tell the future. If it was like every other has been in the past few years, I put the TV on with the intention of watching the ball drop. Just went to sleep.
Yeah. I don't think I've made the ball drop in the past 3 years.
Yeah, it's overrated.
It's a young man's game. I tell you that I went.
You went.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
to
a fun story for people.
New York. If you ever decide to do this, this is how this was in 2005, maybe. Pretty sure it was the 2005 ball drop. So you get there at 8 a.m, and then they have these cow pens, if you've ever been on a farm, and they put you in a box and they close off the pen, and that's where you live until the ball drops, and you're there at 8 a.m. So you bring everything with you, which I was in college, so I brought alcohol, no food, and it's like, where are you going to pee? So everybody just pees in the streets or in bottles. It's really foul. So the whole place stinks, smells like piss, and then people start puking around 6, 7 o'clock.
Sure.
And then it's just miserable. That's why when you watch the ball drop at 12:01, the place is empty because everybody's
People are trying to
sick
get
of
the
being there.
out of there.
Yeah. So it was really dumb. Everybody got like a foam hat and some glasses with 2005 across it, and I would never do that again. And
They always make it look like so much fun.
oh yeah, because at 11 o'clock at night, it is fun. So from 11 to 12, when it's hopping and you're on TV and the cameras are coming by, I mean, that's fun.
Yeah, but all day, it sounds miserable.
No, it was terrible.
But there's no way to get food. There's not people walking around selling food or anything.
You were in a cow pen.
Yeah.
Watch it this time. Actually, I don't know that they'll even do. I don't know if they're still doing this.
Yeah, I don't know either. 6 feet apart.
Yeah, it'd be hard to be 6 feet apart there. I mean, they probably did 50 people per pen, and we were like right in the middle up front.
Would you say a pen was the size of this office or bigger?
Nah. You probably had a foot around you that people weren't touching you. It's too much. Mm-mm. It's not something post-Army I would have done, for sure.
Yeah.
It was.
So at no time could you spread your arms out and not be able to.
Well, I mean, you're like this. What's up, buddy? Let's take a shot.
It's still too much.
I think one guy had to shit and he jumped the fence or whatever, and he was gone for like an hour and a half. Because you have to keep jumping fences and worm your way through to find a shop that will let you use the bathroom. I mean, it was. If you didn't do it as a young man, don't do it.
Hard, yeah, doesn't sound fun.
Especially if you're over 21. If you're over 21, just go to a bar.
So
You know
just
what I
stay
mean?
home, buy your liquor,
or
and go
stay
home.
home. Yeah, it was crazy. It was too much.
That's one thing I don't like. I don't know. People are like, oh, you have kids, that's why you don't like to go out and do that kind of thing. And the truth is about the last year I was in college, maybe the year halfway through the year before that, the whole like going to a bar and being around a bunch of people just kind of stopped being appealing.
Yeah,
Once I realized that I could just sit at home and achieve the same thing in the comfort of my house without drunk people falling around and acting like an idiot and then having a headache from loud music.
we're a little different on that. I still do enjoy it, but it's not something I want to do all the time.
Yeah, I don't mind going out, but going to a loud bar, crowded with people,
Yeah,
I'm not interested.
no, I don't really want to be in a crowd, but I like going out and doing stuff and then catching enough of a buzz that you got to Uber home.
Sure.
But doing it all the time, no, and it's so expensive these days.
That's the other thing, man, is you can't do that as an adult now, like
Especially
with adult tastes and wanting
Yeah.
to grab a meal. And I'm not like, I don't want to go sit and eat a shitty fast food burger. I want to go sit down and have a meal. Now you're talking about $300 night minimum, especially
sure.
with you and the wife. It's going to be at least $300.
We go out to eat pretty often, and with no alcohol, it's $80.
Yeah.
Every time.
Oh, easy.
Just any restaurant, just go sit down. We'll have an appetizer, 2 meals, and then it's $80. And then if you get a whiskey, and I'm not going to drink. What's your well? Yeah, that's the thing. Like mixed drinks, or just whatever's in the well, or vodka soda. I don't care, whatever it is. But like if I'm sitting down and having a whiskey with dinner, I mean it's $20, $30, $40
$30 yep.
for an ounce. Yeah, it's insane. Especially when So we've been doing a couple videos today, and now we're drinking on this Remus Repeal Reserve, and I can see why people like it. But we got to close this out because I have another whiskey after we finish all of these that we have to drink. I have a special surprise for you. Yeah, I'm going to share my Christmas gift with you. Ooh. Christmas gift from my wife.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get your wife for Christmas?
A chess set.
Really? Does she like to play chess?
She's never played.
Do you like to play chess?
Not really.
Are you going to learn to do it together? Is that the thing?
Yeah. So I know I know how to play chess, and then I know like 2 moves, 2 plays. Like this is what you do, and I know that, and it's like you can win in like 7 moves. I memorized a couple of those just in the event that I need to play chess with someone.
Sure.
So I told her, I was like, I'm not going to teach you how to play chess. I'll teach you how the pieces move.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to play the exact same hand every single time until you beat me, and then what do you know? You know how to play chess. That's the plan. So I got like a nice wooden set. It came like in a nice sleeve and little wooden pieces, and it smells like tongue oil, I guess.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. Pretty
Sounds
cool.
fancy. Sounds
Came
like
in a cool box.
Yeah.
What'd you get your wife?
All kinds of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Shopping with the kids. So it's,
the kids' gifts.
Gifts and stuff. So it's just like.
So your kids didn't pay for it?
No. We do like a 6 gift because there's 5 of us in the house.
Yeah.
So it's like each person gets 6 gifts.
Oh,
That way
that's cool.
everybody gets something from someone, and just kind of, and then there's Santa and whatever other little shit spoiled brats get.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's cool. That's good. But this time people are like, we're sick of hearing about Christmas. We're still
sorry.
We're still fresh off.
We're still fresh off Christmas, but that sounds cool. Yeah. I got I purposely didn't get anything like really whiskey related. I steered away from asking for that. That's not true though. I did get something. I got a bag similar to that.
Yeah.
But it's a little thicker.
Yeah, travel bag.
A little fancier. Looking nice hard canvas outside.
Oh, that's cool.
It's supposed to be for wine, but you can break up the dividers inside. You can add it's got an insert you can add into it if you wanted to add ice for other drinks.
Yeah.
But just building up my whiskey travel kit, if you will.
Yeah, we have a lot of whiskey traveling things coming up.
Yeah,
this
it'd
year.
be nice to have a reliable bag that can toss around and not worry too much about.
Do you remember the brand?
I don't. I had shown her a couple that I liked.
Because I just have like this cheap junk one, which I actually got from Total Wine as a gift.
Oh, nice. I think the one I got holds like 8 or 10 bottles. It's a good size, yeah. And it's I don't remember what brand it was. I just remember pointing out a couple of them to the wife, and she tracked one down and found one. So.
Do you remember what this other whiskey was? Oh, you had.
I had the Elijah Craig A121.
Yeah, and then I had the Templeton 10-year. That's what I had. And then this is a 101 Wild Turkey.
That's right.
Dusty from 2006 that we opened. We
Yep.
taught you. We got a video coming out. You can go watch it. It's probably already out by now. Actually, I don't think it is. We got a video coming out on how you can open Dusty bottles without breaking the cork. It's worked every time I've done it. So keep that in mind. It's fascinating.
It's very scientific.
Do we have any news that we needed to get out?
News.
I got one. Today, okay, this comes out Monday. So tomorrow, if you live in the Charleston area, we will be at Lux Mobile Cigar.
Oh, yeah.
Starting at 6:30, recording a live podcast. It will not be streamed live, but we were recording it live at the cigar bar.
On location.
With Hollywood. He's a cool dude. And he just opened a cigar bar in Monk's Corner. Wouldn't be hard to find. If you just go to Instagram or Facebook and look up Lux Mobile Cigars, he has a cigar trailer that he takes to events, and now he's opened his own space.
I saw the trailer the other day driving through town. I assume it's in that same shopping center?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Yep. So we'll be there. Start tomorrow at 6:30. Probably be there till 9 or so. I don't know. We'll probably do a podcast and then hang out and maybe do a small, short little whiskey class. Nothing extravagant.
Yeah.
We're doing several bottles. We've got the Heaven Hill, the blue one, that everybody likes.
Mm-hmm.
Got a Henry McKenna 10 single barrel. We've got. I'm bringing a Smoke Wagon. We've got. Yeah, I don't know, several things. Of course, he specifically asked for Early Times Bottle and Bond.
Did he?
So we're bringing those. It's $10 membership for a year. He just does that. That way, it's a private club and the rules are a little different.
Yep, the rules are different, and well,
yeah.
If you don't understand what that allows you to do as a business owner,
Yeah,
it's
we're not gonna.
You can figure it out.
Yeah, but it gives you that, and then also he can decide who cannot come in anymore.
Right.
So you can revoke memberships if people get rough and rowdy, and he's like, I don't want you in here anymore.
Yep.
Or people just don't mesh with the overall group. And then there's I was on the phone. He was on the phone with somebody from Cane Bay. Is that what's up there?
Cane, the big neighborhood.
Yeah.
Out. Yeah, it's not in Monk's Corner, but it's north of Goose Creek.
Okay. I guess they have a bourbon group in there. So
That wouldn't surprise me.
So one of those guys is, I guess, the guy that I don't know. But somebody's coming and he's bringing a bunch of bourbon guys from the neighborhood. So we get to meet some of those people. It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that whole area up there, Cane Bay, is right across Highway 17 from or 176. I'm terrible with state highways.
I don't come up that way.
From Nexton,
okay. I know where Nexton
whole
is.
Like Nexton's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes all the way to 26 now. I saw it today.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. So the highway where Nexton starts, and then it goes all the way to 26 now. On the other side of the highway is the Cane Bay big.
Do you know what
Nexton?
You know what it stands for?
Next Charleston.
Next to Charleston. Yeah.
Next to Charleston.
Or next Charleston, something like that. Yeah. But they're doing it, man. They're building.
Well, we drove through there just out of curiosity, and the neighborhoods, the townhouses, the apartments, they've got banks going up in there. They've got a Buffalo Wild Wings, a Dunkin' Donuts, gas stations out there.
There's a Hall's Chop House. There's all kinds of stuff.
Well, I mean, that's just the stuff that's close to Main Street, kind of off the main drag there. But if you go back into the neighborhood, I'm talking, go back there. They have banks, and it's becoming its own little
town,
self-sustained little town where you can go get a nice Hall's dinner. You could go to Buffalo Wild Wings. You can go to the grocery store and never have to leave that little area. And those people can stay out of Charleston, where you hate them so much.
Yeah. If you want to move here, don't move where I live. Move to Nexton and live there.
Don't go past Nexton.
Yeah. Don't leave Nexton. Don't come downtown. We don't want you down there.
All you Ohio folks can go hang out there.
Yeah. If you're from Ohio, just go back to Ohio.
Go Browns or whatever. I don't know.
Is that Cleveland?
Cleveland.
Okay. I refuse to respect Ohio in any way. And you wouldn't get that if you didn't live here. So don't get butthurt.
I like a fair number of people from Ohio.
We have
but there's just a lot of them here.
Solid followers from Ohio.
And there's some of them. There's just some folks here from Ohio that moved to Charleston. It's like everybody's.
Everybody. All I see is Ohio plates. Sometimes I forget that I'm here. And I think I'm in Cincinnati. I've never been to Cincinnati, so I don't know what it looks like. But sometimes I'm driving around. I'm like, did I? No.
Is that the one that has the lake that was on fire forever? Is that Cleveland?
I don't know anything about Ohio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Don't act disgusted.
I just found out the other day that it's near Kentucky.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. I was gonna say. So we did just a recap for those that were following in on the worst whiskey of the world of the year. Our last 5 were the 6 and 20 wheat, which was fine. The pot still, Basil Hayden toast, the Gowlong, and Wyoming whiskey. And so the worst was the Gowlong. Second was pot still.
I think you had it right at the beginning. The worst in the world. I think you were.
Yeah, worst in the world.
That was correct.
That's true because we did have a world. But we didn't do any Scotch. It was all either bourbon, rye, or I don't think there's any rye. I've gotten a really.
Yeah, the Gowlong is a single malt that's aged in a bourbon cask.
Yeah.
They say, but it's
still a whiskey.
Pretty disgusting.
Yeah, it's terrible. So don't buy that. The Gowlong.
It was based on the whiskeys that came across our presence basically for the year.
Yeah.
And so
if you
take it for what it's worth.
If you have a bottle of whiskey that you think is the worst whiskey, we are now taking exceptions for the 2022 worst whiskey. If you're not going to drink it, send it to
submissions,
us.
yes. Yeah. Send it to us, and that's what we'll do. We'll do the opposite.
Tape the label real nice.
We'll do the opposite of what all these other channels do, where they review all these nice whiskeys, expensive things. People send them. Just send us your shit whiskey, and we'll talk shit about it.
Well, I know plenty of people that don't like OWA.
Really?
So, like, if you don't like it, we'll review that. Send
it in. We'll give it a review. Never had it.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
So we'll try. Weller? What is that?
Weller.
Stitzel?
Sounds cheap. Like well liquor.
Is that from Germany? So. All right. So we have something exciting.
You just can't wait to get to it.
I can't wait. I just keep. So we reached out to Fiverr. And oh man, I'm gonna actually grab it. I knew her name 10 minutes ago, and then I've forgotten it. I think it was Tanya. No, Tata. Wasn't Tata. Let's see. We reached out to Fiverr. No matches.
Which is a
yeah. You
so Fiverr is a website you can go to and you can hire people for their talents. So if you need someone to maybe do a short voiceover for you, or record an intro for someone that does voice work. You can hire people to design a website for you. Hire someone to do some graphic design, to write a product description, all that kind of crap. And what's her name?
Her username is NATALIANEKARE. But she goes by Nat.
Okay.
And so I talked to her. I sent her. I said, "Here's the thing. We got plug of the week and random fact of the week." So I was like, I want plug of the week to be kind of like soul, like, and that's the reason I picked her, because she had some clips of that.
Yeah, yeah.
So I got her to record us a plug of the week and a random fact of the week. Random fact of the week, I was like, let's take it more of like a chill, Halsey vibe, and we'll get to that later in the episode. But so this is from henceforth. Hold on. Thank you to Nat. Thank you. You did exactly what I asked, and it was perfect. First run. We didn't do this again. She sent me first proof. What do you think? Done. Paid. Complete.
Finished.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on the Whiskey and Whitetails podcast, we have an actual jingle that was designed for this segment. Ladies and gentlemen, the plug of the week. It's time for the plug of the week. Bam! And the plug of the week this week is the movie Don't Look Up. Gus hasn't seen it. I've seen it. It just came out, so I don't fault anybody for not seeing it.
Yeah.
But you should go watch it. So it's wild in the news right now. And the reason it's the plug of the week is because it's so random, way out of left field. Like when you watch the commercial for it, you're like, it's 2 scientists discover a meteor that's coming to Earth and it's going to wipe Earth out. And that's kind of like and I was like, all right, it's got Leonardo DiCaprio in it, I'm down. So, and like Jonah Hill, it's got a bunch of just actors.
Jennifer Lawrence, there's a couple of big actors in there, yeah.
So it was Christmas Day, I think, and we had nothing going on, and it was like coming towards the end of the day, which I didn't drink at all Christmas Day. I think I had a beer with lunch, and that was...
Proud of you.
I mean, for no reason, I just didn't feel like it. Just wasn't in the mood. So we hit play, and I only bring that up because it was a weekend. Typically I drink on weekends. I don't drink during the week, except for right now. Everything I say is a lie, except that. No. So we hit play, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, it's satire. It's funny.
Yeah.
So it takes the angle of a young scientist that's like getting her PhD and a doctor that is like running this astronomy class. Mm-hmm. and they are going to town, and they find like this comet, and they realize that it's tracking towards Earth. They do the math. I won't ruin the movie, but the comet's coming, and they have these plans devised in order to save the planet. And again, I'm not going to go any further than that because I don't want to ruin the movie for anybody. But the parallel. So if you don't know this, if you go to, what's the main actor's name? Why is brain fart?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. If you go to his page, every single thing he posts is about climate change and like the world's over, basically.
Yeah.
And we're all going to die. And that's what it's based on. The satire is on that.
Right.
Is that the fact that it's in our face right now that the climate change and stuff. I'm not getting into it.
Yeah.
But no one cares. Blah blah. And I got to be honest with you, I didn't believe it either. I'm not going to do it. Cyclical change. All the words that people say. I'll tell you this. I drive through water quite often, leaving my house. So I don't know what's going on.
My whole thing is, why can't it be both?
Yeah, it could be both for sure.
Why can't things be doing what they normally do, but then certain parts also be accelerated because as a human race we're kind of assholes.
Yeah, I think that we're responsible for a lot of bad on this planet, but
Sure.
I don't know that we're directly responsible for the reason that my road floods now. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's neither here nor there. But the political commentation of it is unbelievably funny. It's when you're watching it, you're like, they're not talking about this asteroid. They're basically, it's like you could tell that they're talking about not this asteroid.
Yeah.
Like they're talking about, but it's like to watch mainstream actors that you can assume whatever leaning yell at a camera and talk about how stupid the president is. It is hilarious. It's so funny, and it like, I almost said the word triggers, but not. I don't mean trigger as in like triggered, but like it triggers an emotional, internal resemblance of, I don't know, where you're like, you can tell they're not talking. You can tell they're talking about real world, not the movie.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Yeah,
it's
the
really
movie
funny.
the movie is funny, but everything in the movie is written to sort of symbolize something that's not necessarily what the movie is.
They were like, how can we talk
about
a bunch of shit about what's going on right now, but then make it so where people won't get mad? But people still got mad.
Of course they did.
People are furious.
Dude,
I know. I'm not. What's the shock, right?
No,
Somebody listening right now is mad because of something I said.
Because we're bantering.
Yeah. We had a comment on one of our videos, and a guy was like,
could do without
the bantering.
Yeah, well, I could do without his shitty haircut. So
yeah, I could do without you. What was his name? Keith Ryan or something?
2 first names.
I don't care. We don't.
Just kidding. If you're listening, we'd like you. I guess.
I don't.
We banter. It's what we do.
Welcome to the channel.
You don't have to hang out.
Yeah. This channel's not for everybody, which we've proven over and over again. Anyway, so yeah, plug of the week is that movie. You should go watch your homework for the Whiskey and Whitetails podcast. Go watch.
Give Matt a round of applause for finding that.
Thank you.
The jingle, our first official jingle.
Yeah, we have another one coming too. We're gonna wait till a little.
Yeah, we'll do it a little bit later. What was that?
It's Templeton Rye, man.
Oh, I'm still drinking. I'm drinking on this Dusty.
Yeah, so this is
good.
I think we already discussed it. So Wild Turkey 101. Yeah, because I talked about the thing.
WT 101 101.
Like 05-ish. I'm really excited for this.
Surprise.
Yeah. So tomorrow
supplies.
We're driving to pick up barrels.
Yep.
Taking the trailer on its first voyage since reflooring.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
See how it holds up. I might still put the tarp down, but
you would.
Bless you. I just I like to keep things nice. But we're gonna go pick up some barrels and get some lids, and then Jacob. I hear you, bro. I know. We're behind on getting you wood, but now we go.
For all the we paid him a bunch of money for a bunch of calls, and
if you're late on the delivery, it's our fault, not yours. We get it, but I mean, try not to be. But I understand that you might be. It's okay. It's all right. We can sell stuff, and we've done this before where we go to markets and we're sold out, and we say some rich asshole just came in here and bought everything, but we'll ship it to you free of charge. So there's the thing too. It'll buy us a couple days or a couple weeks or whatever. Put them on back order. Doesn't matter. Not a big deal, man.
We're not going to have calls for the Seaweed?
No, we are.
Oh,
just probably not all of the ones that we ordered.
Ah.
Yeah, he's got plenty. Everything I've sent him is made. He's sitting here like, I need more, but he does the 3 the hot oil dips, so it lasts forever.
Yeah.
And that takes time because it's got to dry. It's like couple. It's like it takes like 5 or 6 days to make one call.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, he can make them in order.
Multiple, but like from beginning to finish, it's
And we're coming up on 40 days or so.
So we need to hurry. Are we gonna?
I haven't. He's been. He texted me today, and I haven't. I've been busy. I just haven't had time.
Okay.
We've been running around like crazy, but we may meet him somewhere. We may just end up shipping it one day or something. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, we're going to get barrels and staves and lids and just barrels tomorrow, and have them back. So if you live in the Charleston area and you're looking for barrels, we will have them back in stock by the time this episode comes out. We don't know what brand they'll be yet.
Yeah, we have no idea until we get there. Usually it's hit or miss. Whatever looks good.
Yeah, we try not to buy. I mean, most of them are beat, but we try not to buy super beat. They kind of look like this, you know.
Yeah, they look like they've been used.
Yeah,
they're not brand new. They're what they call furniture grade.
Yep.
Which means they're not.
They can't hold liquid.
They can't hold liquid anymore.
Yeah, furniture grade does not mean that they're
super nice.
Yeah, that they're brand new. It means they can't hold liquid, so they are furniture grade.
Only made that mistake once.
Yeah. What do you think about this wild turkey?
I like it a lot.
It's so crazy how different it tastes and smells compared to the rest.
Whiskeys are like children, you know?
No, please tell.
Well, they're all different, you know? Even if you were to take 2 barrels and marry them together and blend 5 different bottles, each of those bottles would still be unique.
Okay.
Might taste a little different.
Your kids taste a little different?
One might, no.
Yeah, I'm just lost. I'm just kidding, man. I get you.
You're fucking such an asshole.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Yeah, I feel, I was going to say people. Which do you like people?
One might be really fucking clingy, you know? One might throw a lot of temper tantrums.
Might be a little spicy, might be a little oily in the mouth.
Sure.
Yeah. I get you. So does this taste like what a grandma would taste like?
No, I'm done.
I was just trying to have your conversation.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I was.
You're being a condescending asshole.
Jesus. Cut.
We're done. I'm out.
Friendship over. Dude, we just see how many people sent heart eyes of you and I's babies?
No, a lot.
Yeah, I posted on Christmas Day, and I was like, this is Gus and I in Christmas 1989 or something.
We were pretty fucking cute.
Yeah, we were cute little kids. There's a movement at my doorbell. I've come to an idea. We're going to make a video on this, and I got to figure out this is something y'all could help with. Let us know the vestibule, the container that we should use. But I was watching, sometimes I'll do like hashtag cocktails at home or something and just look and comment and be like, oh, you should try ours.
Sometimes he just does hashtag cocks.
I bet you that wouldn't even pull anything up on Instagram.
Probably not.
Probably not. Woke.
Try it.
Yeah. Try it. And let us know. Try it, screenshot it, send it to us. It's like, okay. So I saw a guy doing a smoked cocktail, and he had this big glass dome that was like this goddamn big. It was like bigger than a salad bowl. It was huge. And so he pulls it off, and there's a tiny little cup in there with a cocktail mix, and there's just a ton of smoke.
Sure.
And all the comments are like, that's badass. Like, everybody's super excited. So I realized that it's the amount of smoke that gets people fired up. It's not what it does to the drink. It's how much. It's the grand reveal. So I was thinking we could get like, I don't know, one of those inflatable jacuzzis that's like 6 feet around.
You just use that.
Fill it full of smoke, and then grand reveal. Pull it off like you think.
With a tiny little shot glass cocktail.
Yeah, the smokiest of all the smoky old fashions, and then people will realize that the amount of smoke does not equal how good the drink is.
I don't think they'll realize it still.
You know, I think they will. I think they'll be like, oh, I see what they're doing here. That 5 acres of smoke into a tiny little cup does not mean that it's doing anything. So the more smoke isn't the best choice. There's only so much smoke you can smoke.
Yeah, there's
into a glass.
Well, there's also like okay.
That was my thought.
It's a good thought. We should do that.
But the wife was like, what would you use? And I thought my first initial response was the moving boxes for your closet.
Yeah.
The big tall ones with the hanger in it, you know? Yeah. That way you can reach in and grab the hanger and pull it out. Yeah. So like a giant 6 foot by 2 foot box and we just fill it full of smoke with the smallest cocktail glass we can find, and just like an ounce of cocktail mix in there. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
I think it'd be a good video.
I think it'd be fun.
Then we'll call the video the smokiest of all smoky old fashions. I get ideas.
Be really obnoxious about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not smoking old fashions like this, you're an idiot. You know what I mean? Like this huge.
Yeah.
What about like a kiddie size?
If you're wasting your time with a sensible, easy to use product like that from Whiskey and Whitetails,
yeah,
we don't know what to tell you.
Do you even smoke cocktails?
You should be doing this.
If you're not
and
setting
make
your
it
fire alarm off,
super complicated, and a giant thing over top, and a bunch of other wood and chips, and
let's do it in the house and set my fire alarm off. Like if you don't smoke cocktails and set your fire alarm off, you're doing it wrong.
That's right. You're just a bitch.
Yeah.
You're a cocktail bitch.
Every time I use my cast iron skillet, my fire alarm goes off.
Does it?
Yeah. Every
Sounds like you're not using it right.
Probably. I like to get it real hot to sear steaks, but it's like they installed the fire alarm right next to the stove like idiots.
Or are they?
Yeah. I have to unplug it every time I use my stove. I have to unplug my smoke detector and put it outside if I'm going to use my stove.
Man, I don't know. That sounds...
And if it weren't for my wife, I would leave that fucker out there. I wouldn't even bring it back in. But she's like, is that safe? And I'm like, yeah.
Sure. That's fine.
I mean, worst case scenario, you wake up and you're like, damn it, now I got to jump out of a second-story building, which would hurt, but you'd probably be all right.
Probably fine.
Or best scenario, you just inhale smoke and die in your sleep.
Do you have a window in your bathroom or your bedroom that...
You don't want to jump out the bath. It would be close.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty sketchy to wake up in the middle of the night and make that jump.
You really have to go for it.
Yeah, it'd be close.
Yeah.
I don't think I wouldn't advise that. I would much rather go out the side window because there's a tree. Not a tree, but a large bush. Mm-hmm. Bush tree. A half tree. Not quite a tree, but bigger than a bush.
Sure.
And you just jump in there. It would hurt, but you would live. I don't prune it, so it's not sharp.
Gotcha. Sounds fun.
That was all over the place.
What about your cats? Where would they go?
Oh, they're super flammable, dude. There's not a lot you can do for cats. I mean, you can try and throw them out the window, but I don't know. I mean, imagine trying to catch a cat.
Throw them into the pool?
Yeah, I could definitely throw them in the pool. Oh. Imagine trying to catch a cat with fire alarm. I don't know if you've ever seen a cat when a fire alarm goes off. They are
gone
under the bed. Can't get them.
Yeah.
So it's like, save yourselves.
Does Kitty still go to the pantry or the
Yeah, she'd 100% die. Because you'd never find her. But I think we got one that's a little slow. He can't see right. I think you could probably get him. He'd claw the hell out of you. And then the big one, he would die immediately. He'd be like, is that fire? And we'd just go play in it.
Oh, Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff. Big dumb Jeff.
I like Jeff.
Thanks for the coffee mugs, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome. Thought they were funny.
Tell them what you got me.
So we, wife and I, purchased super expensive gifts. They're just mugs that say cat mom and cat dad.
Yeah. Which, as soon as I opened them, I was like, that's an insult. But
it's not.
I was like, I don't think he meant it as an insult. But I was like, if he did, it's something that him and Jessica just sit around and be like, he really liked it. What an idiot.
It's you and your overthinking fucking brain.
I know, I can't help it.
Sitting there fucking all morning going, is he being a dick?
Just staring at it. Is he being a dick? Is he like, you wish you had kids? You know, that's what...
You can come over any Christmas morning you would like and just observe.
Did you guys invite us all the time? And we don't come not because of the kid thing. We just don't come ever. We just don't come ever.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with it. We would, if you were like, hey, we're doing this thing
on this date. It's a thing. We would like you to be there.
Yeah, then I would come. But but like, I got I think Leah's party.
Yeah. I
got that invite like on Facebook like 3 days after. Yeah. I just don't check Facebook.
No. It's
also, if you follow me on Facebook, I don't even know how to accept. Because sometimes I get notifications and I'll click it and it's like, this is someone you may know. And I'm like, well, I don't think that's a follower. I don't know what it is, so I don't do it. But I don't post. I've never posted a single thing on Facebook, so you're not missing out on anything.
You're funny. You're like a grandpa.
Dude, I've never had one.
For someone who's worked places and done the things you've done to your illiteracy, ill.
It's the app. The Facebook computer thing, I can figure that out. I know how to use it.
The app, though?
Yeah, the app confuses me because it plays tricky words like, this is someone you may know. It's like, well, does that mean they're following me?
It is all a trick.
But I'm like, I don't know that.
The whole thing is a trick. It's just to keep your attention. It's to get you to do stuff.
Also, the videos are way longer. Like
Dude,
on
everything
Instagram,
is long. Now they have this page where it's all news, and like you skim through it, and for like a brief second you think you're reading legitimate news, and then you realize that it's all got the same sort of angle on it, and you realize you're being sucked in. It's just it's all garnered to keep your attention. Like I can't tell you how many times I go onto Facebook to do something for the company, to look something up, or to maybe find something on the page, and I get distracted by something that's really good at it. Just
once I see videos and it's like, you will not believe what she did, and then you see some
wouldn't
girl
believe it.
talking to a guy, and she's holding like, I don't know, something, and you're like, what is she gonna do?
And you click
then
on it.
I'm like 2.5 minutes in, and I'm like, what is happening? And I click it, and it's another 10 minutes long. It's like, I'm not gonna sit here for 12 minutes to see what she did over something I don't care. Like they're
And
cooking.
you'll fast forward through it and use your finger to scrub through the whole thing, and it never
it's like
addresses
see
anything.
part 2.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so I don't even look at anything on YouTube, on Facebook. I just don't even look at it. It's all clickbaity.
Social media, man.
And that's like, if we were more clickbaity, we just refuse to do it.
Maybe we shouldn't.
We're gonna grow at our own pace. No, because I don't want to trick people into watching our stuff. I don't like it. I mean, I understand the algorithm.
Yeah.
But I'm in no rush to grow a ton of followers. I mean, our podcast is doing great. The audio side, great.
I would like to trick people into buying shit.
And well, I mean, we do that already with Google Ads. I just mean like the YouTube page. I'm fine with the slow growth of the YouTube page. Our podcast downloads are great. Thank you everybody for doing the audio only. We appreciate
Subscribing. Thank you.
it. We know that the audio only is way easier. So we appreciate everybody doing that. If you want to go look at a YouTube video once in a while, it's cool too. Okay. All right.
Anyways.
So I'm going to share my Christmas present with you. So, Andy got me these, which last year we had bourbon balls. These are the Pappy and Company bourbon balls.
Yeah.
We also got the Pappy Van Winkle bourbon barrel aged NIB brittle, which I don't know what that means, but I'm sure we'll figure it out shortly. But to pair with that, what better than a bottle of Pappy?
Hey. I've seen that bottle before.
Yep. So we're going to have a little lot B here and some fresh glasses. Yeah.
Fun.
Ba-ting. Yeah, I'm going to cleanse the palate. Which one do you want to do first? The nib? I want to know what nib stands for.
Same. Nib brittle. It reminds me of like maybe peanut brittle. You ever had peanut brittle before?
Yeah, I would assume it's some kind of peanut brittle. But I don't know what nib.
I don't know what nib is either.
Makes me nervous, to be honest with you. But I'll pour let's see what this half-drink bottle of Pappy sounds like. Yeah, sounds like
Like a half-empty bottle.
Yeah.
Or half full, depending on how you want to look at it.
I was always under the impression that when you open Pappy, that angels would come out and be like, "Welcome to the Pappy," but that didn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
You know what's funny? As much as we talk about Pappy, the comments are still like, "I'd buy it. Totally worth it, man."
Sugar Mama's Bake Shop in Louisville, Kentucky. That's exactly what it is.
Co-founders and sisters, Louise. We are a small but mighty operation led by the co-founders and sisters who carry with them the Van Winkle heritage.
I bet they all say that.
No, their last name is Van Winkle.
Oh.
How cool. Their great-grandfather, Pappy Van Winkle, to always create the best using the best. Seeing an opportunity to grow their legendary bourbon heritage into a lifestyle brand, Pappy and Company was born, which I have a Pappy and Company hat.
Oh, okay.
I still don't understand what nib is. We're going to look real dumb. Somebody's going to be like, it's duh. Is nib brittle a thing?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, right there. Ethically sourced organic cocoa nibs aged in retired Pappy Van Winkle bourbon barrels. Let's see what a cocoa nib is while you open that up.
Chocolate of some kind.
Make noise. Cocoa nibs, also known as cocoa nibs. Swear to God, that's what that says. Cocoa nibs, also known as cocoa nibs. Thank you, appreciate that. Are crumbled bits of dried cacao beans which grow on the cacao tree.
Caw.
Cacao. So dry, crack the beans into small pieces. Cocoa nibs are part of the same bean used in chocolate candy production. Cocoa beans are native to the upper African Amazon region.
The what?
African Amazon region. I'm real dumb.
I feel like someone is playing tricks.
I'm pretty sure those are two separate continents.
Amazon isn't South
So when
America,
you Google
right?
African Amazon region, you get AWS in Africa. Which is that's Amazon Web Services for those that don't do.
Non-nerds.
Yeah, I don't. It says Amazon. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything called the African Amazon region. So we may fact check what cocoa nibs are, because I know for a fact it's not located in Africa, or the Amazon isn't. I'm going to do a small piece here. You take as much as you would like. They look really good. Don't ruin the box.
Oh, I'm not trying to ruin the box. Jeez.
All right, so these are the Pappy Company Barrel Aged Nib Brittle. We're going to do a bite of that and a sip of the Pappy, and it should taste nothing like. Ow. Whoa. That's good. I'm not sure if they specifically pair good together. I also get 0 bourbon out of these.
Yeah.
But Pappy's pretty insignificant in my opinion. So. Tastes really good.
It's definitely sweet. Jessica's mom makes something like this.
Yeah?
Yeah, she makes like a chocolate covered brittle and breaks it up, and it's super good. If you like that, next time she makes some, I'll ever make some extra, I'll bring it to you.
Let's see, age it in bourbon barrels.
We can.
Piece of shit over here, sorry.
Can't teach him anything.
Those are really good. Thank you to my wonderful wife.
The ones we had last year, were they Pappy bourbon bowls, or were they were? Okay.
I don't know if they're the exact same. Let's see what this one says. Probably right. Bourbon balls included 12. No. Made with old Rip Van Winkle. So these are actually made. So these are aged, and these are actually made.
Oh, so I bet you they just aged the cocoa bean that they use for the chocolate
exactly what they do.
in the barrels. Yeah,
Yep.
that makes sense.
Which is all the rage right now. People doing that with coffee beans.
And cigars.
And cigars, yep. See how so these are actually made with Pappy. Let me double check that just to make sure. Whoop.
Instructions for maximum enjoyment. Best served at room temperature.
Yep, bourbon cocoa nibs. You're correct. So they aged the cocoa nibs in bourbon barrels.
Oh
and these are actually made with bourbon. I'll pull these out just so I can read the back. Double check. Ingredients: sugar, butter, pecans, gourmet, compound chocolate sugar, cocoa, sunflower, pure vanilla extract, and then at the last it says Kentucky bourbon. So yeah, there's actually bourbon in these here.
But it's the last ingredient, so it could literally be. They could literally stick their finger in it and go.
I think probably just squirt the top. Do they smell like bourbon? Let's do this correctly. Let's see what they smell like. They smell like chocolate.
Yeah. I still can't smell shit.
You could smell last episode. What happened? You're just stuffed up.
I think I'm just congested.
They smell like chocolate. I'm going to go full in. So you can taste the bourbon in those. Try a little. Yum. So if you do that kind of like the cheese,
Oh yeah.
take a sip with the bourbon balls, it's actually an interesting pairing. That's cool. We've been wanting to do a chocolate and bourbon pairing class.
It's good.
Yeah, that's good. I think I like these better, but they don't pair as well as the bourbon.
Oh, that's just a good sweet snack.
Yeah.
It's a good little treat.
Yep. These are delicious. So Pappy and Company.
It's like a reward.
What is that from?
It's from Django.
Django, yeah.
What is a bounty?
What is it? It's like a reward.
He's like drinking. He's like, it's like a reward.
Yeah. So you get to kill white folks for money? Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a good movie.
So yeah, that was delicious.
That was fun.
Thank you, Andy. We appreciate that.
Thanks, Andy. And thanks, Matt, for the Pappy.
Yeah, don't think we're happy. I've given you a lot better things over the years.
That's the best thing you've ever given me.
Oh, you bastard. You some of them. Yeah. All right. Next segment.
You ready?
Yeah. So this is the second. Thank you, Nat.
Random fact of the week.
That's the random fact of the week. And Gus, you have that.
I thought you had the random fact of the week.
I mean, I can if you don't remember.
It's Venus. Was it Venus? Was it
Yeah.
the planet? Is the only planet that spins
Clockwise. Yeah.
I did not know that until you told me earlier,
Yeah,
which is really cool.
Entire universe spins counterclockwise, and that's looking top down, looking down at the sun and the universe expanded. Everything spins counterclockwise except Venus, which is pretty fascinating. I don't know the science why, but I do know that I know that the planet spins in that fashion because during the formation of the universe, there was all gases, and they were just spinning in a counterclockwise motion, and that's what kind of brought everything together, including the sun. I think the word nebula was in there somewhere. But yeah,
Wow.
Venus, and I think it's like 260 days it takes for Venus to rotate once. It's a lot longer than
wow.
Earth. Very slow-moving planet. And I had another random...
There's a joke there about being willing to be different, like
Yeah.
in a universe where you could be Uranus.
We've been wondering
be
what we
Venus.
should put here. We should put don't be Uranus, be Venus. We could put that right there.
Yeah, that's what we should do.
Because we were thinking about putting a TV up there. It's actually not bad the way it's framed now,
No,
but it used to be.
it's kind of filled in a little bit with stuff, but yeah, my
Used to
guess
be
is
a
it
lot
will
of-
continue to just morph and.
It's overflowing. Yeah, we're gonna add stuff to it. We got the Gun Monkeys Armory gift.
I thought
challenge going in
about about putting a strip of Velcro somewhere to put patches people give us that we
there. Yeah,
get places.
could do that. Yeah, definitely.
Anyways,
I got no problem with that.
you said you had something else.
Yeah, I had
Another fact?
another.
Oh, okay.
It's not really. Well, it is a fact, but it's more of a perplexing thought.
Ooh, do tell.
Yes, and it has to do, since we're talking about planets, and the plug of the weeks was an astronomy related thing as well. So I figured, what better? So if you don't know, astronomy and astrology are two different things. So I'm going to shift gears into astrology.
Did you like my TikTok I sent?
Yes. You want to play that for them?
Nope, I cannot.
Okay,
do
I
that.
didn't think it would. It was a good one. Andy liked it too. I didn't get it the first round.
Oh, you didn't?
No. I was like, what? Because it just flashes real quick. I was
Yeah.
like, why did he spit his beer out? And then I watched it again. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's funny.
Then I
It's
got it. So
inappropriate.
yeah, we won't play it. Astrology. Here's just a thought for you people listening. If you believe in astrology and your sign and all the stuff that goes along with that, don't care. But I want you to think about this one little thing. Only do star constellations that we see, they only are reflected from our vantage point. So if you go to another planet,
Yeah, you won't get the same.
you won't see them.
Yeah.
None of them are there. So the only place those star constellations exist are
Yeah.
from this position on Earth, where the actual distance between each of those points could be millions of light years.
It could be completely different, obviously, from another planet or other vantage point. I wonder.
So, well, I'm just saying to have a universal truth based on astrology would not be a universal truth. It
No.
would be an Earth truth. So if you really think there's that much magical powers happening on planet Earth just from your vantage point
A truth.
of stars, then, I don't care. You can believe that if you want. But just saying. What's your sign?
Sorry to shit on your parade today.
Stop asking me that. I get asked that a lot. Oh, you're a Taurus. That's why you're so
Who does that?
take advantage.
People do that?
Oh my God! I'm not gonna.
Are you serious?
Name drop, but in the past, yeah, in the
Yeah,
past month.
No one has ever asked me that.
Seriously? Well, you don't ever go out.
Even if I okay, maybe I don't. I mean,
People just want trying to understand me better, and I'm like, well, you also don't live where I live. I live bohemian lifestyle. I live like where the hippies are. So
I guess.
it's a very hippie thing there. It's just bar conversation there.
What's your sign?
Yeah.
You think it's something like really?
I'll just make
Convenient
shit
to
up.
say.
Capricorn, and then they'll say something like, nah, I'm a Taurus. Or, I don't care what you think I am.
Yeah.
I'm not a Scorpio.
What's your sign?
Yeah. Well, because people are like, that's why you're so aggressive, because you're, towards the bull. I'm like, no, I'm not aggressive because I was born in April. I'm aggressive because of a lot of fucked up shit in my past.
I can give you reasons.
Yeah, I can tell you why I'm aggressive.
It has nothing to do with that.
I was not. You knew me as a child. I was not an aggressive child.
No.
We played little teddy bears and hung out.
G.I. Joes, bro, and Ninja Turtles, not teddy bears. Fucking teddy bears.
Yeah, not teddy bears.
Anyways, manly stuff.
Yeah, we played with lawnmowers as kids. Lawnmowers, and did I ever tell you about? I almost said this. I can't call him what he likes to be called. Chris Charles.
Okay.
Did I ever? Have I? Did you see his wound?
Oh, the machete thing.
This is fascinating.
Yeah. What about it?
Do you know how he got it?
I assumed that he was.
Great. I'm glad that you don't know.
I don't know. I assumed that he was working and
he was working.
Was in a rhythm and.
So I have a friend. Yeah, I don't think I can say what everybody calls him.
No.
Yeah. So I have a friend named Chris, and he has a has a gash on his arm. It's like from
I didn't even
probably a couple inches to elbow to wrist, like probably a good 6 to 8 inch fillet where a machete had just removed. And so when it happened, he sent like a group chat, like the people that used to live there. And he sent it in there and was like, I screwed up today. And there's blood on his shirt and all that stuff. And I'm like, that's not enough blood to be concerned about, but what'd you do? And so he sent a picture of his arm, and I was like, holy what?
Yeah.
So this is what he did. He was doing landscaping, had a machete, or I guess he was cutting vines or whatever. A wasp landed on his arm, and he went to swat the wasp.
With the machete?
With the machete. And
just reaction, just had it in his hand and just was like...
Yep, like at a deli. Gone. He said he was trying to hit it with his bottom of his hand.
Oh, fuck.
But he missed and just...
Oh, dude.
Gnarly. I might throw a picture of it.
It's making my stomach turn a little bit, man.
I might throw a picture
Only because I've seen pictures of it, and now I'm imagining that
it's
exact...
Rough. Yeah. Yeah. Rough. So...
Dude, that's...
So second plug of the week.
And they just flayed that back over.
No, it's gone.
Oh, I thought they sewed it on.
No, they put the fake... Remember when I burned my arm?
That's what that was.
They put the fake skin stuff on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the antibiotic to keep it from getting infected and let the skin grow back?
Like the burn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it when he was here. He had a hoodie on. I never even noticed.
Oh, yeah. What hoodie was he wearing?
He was wearing a Whiskey and Whitetails hoodie.
Yeah, he sure was.
You should go check it out at the store.
You should. Yeah, I think they're $32 or $35 right? Yeah, you just go to podcast, save 20% on that. That's a great deal.
Yeah.
I don't think we make money on that. 20% off the price it's on right now?
No, we wouldn't make money on that.
There you go. You're getting it for free. Thanks for supporting us.
Want.
Yeah. Or don't use it and support us, and we can probably buy more stuff to sell. Did hats ever come through?
Just getting ready to say, I don't know, maybe it's just the holidays. They were off, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise. I sent an email asking, some business stuff before I agreed to a price, just a regular retail price. When you're a business and you resell things, you get breaks on taxes and things like that. So I was waiting to hear back on that, and I got an email yesterday saying if I send in the resale certificate, they'll drop an invoice for us and let us know the cost. So I know we're pushing.
It's too late now.
It's going to be. It may be too late.
Yeah.
So what we may end up doing is maybe cutting the quantity in half from what we were going to do, and still doing it so that we have something to sell for.
Yeah, we got
Seaweed.
Half the quantity if you can draw it up before the 31st.
Yeah. That's gonna. I just because it's still gonna take a while, and they still may not even be here by Seaweed at that.
I'm just worried about just buying it more than when it's bigger. But yeah, hats on the way.
Okay.
We also just got a new shipment of Whiskey and Whitetail glasses. Not these. I did a poll on Instagram to see how much people are paying for Glenn's, and I started it at 10 and went to like 15, and then you could keep going past that, 15 plus, and the average answer was over 15, but I think we're going to stick with $15. I think it's a fair price. So $15, and then
we're not planting our business company flag on selling Glencairn.
We're trying to
$15 is fine. Yeah.
Trust me, we're not interested in making money selling Glencairns. That was just it's just we know
it's
people.
It's just cool to have a whiskey glass that has our name on it. Because we can.
Yeah, so you can go buy that.
Yeah,
and I think that's kind of it. I don't know what else we have. Did you have anything? You're doing is that a code?
No, that's just me doing, just baseball signs. No, I'm just fidgeting for no reason.
Can we do, just so I can hear it again, can we do the plug of the week sound again? Turn it up. Crank that shit up. Crank that.
It's time for the pod of the week.
God, what a voice. You know what I mean?
Random fact of the week.
God.
Let's give them all a round of applause.
Yep.
It's great addition to the soundboard. We did have to get rid of a countdown, which we never used, and I got rid of Chief's Hail to the Chief.
Yeah. We only need that when he's around. We can always add that back.
I'll add it back. Sorry, Chief. Not sorry.
Yeah. You only get that when you're here. Why would you keep it around? But yeah, that plug of the week, dude. I played it like 10 times. After I got it, I was like...
Have it on repeat in the truck?
Solid, man. Well, I mean, I had it on the computer. She's a solid voice. She's a very good singer. Vocalist.
It's nice to add a female voice to the repertoire.
Which is what we talked about when we have a female voice. The other thing, too, I was thinking we could write our own song, our own Whiskey and Whitetail song. Like, find a beat we like. Or,
please continue.
Boots and cats. The
boots and pants and boots and pants.
We could find our own beat that we like, and then once we find the beat, we'll write a song to the beat. It doesn't have to be a rap song, obviously. And then have her sing the 100%
song. Needs to be a
that'll be our
mumble
intro.
Rap song.
Mumble rap?
Yeah, mumble rap, like the new age rap.
No, I
shit.
don't want that crap.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I was thinking like
I'm just gonna ask Luke Combs if he wants to record it for us.
I think she would be way cheaper.
You think?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I think I'd rather have her sing it anyway.
Okay.
You think she could re-sing the? No, I don't want to take that.
Maybe something like it.
We'll leave it to you.
Maybe if we could let her listen to it and be like, look, we want our own kind of thing like this.
Yep.
What do you like? Can you play around? It doesn't have to be the exact words. It just needs just something like it.
I'll tell you this. Now that we have it, if you have an idea, tell us and we'll write it and have the song made, sung by her. Yeah, let us know. Now that we know the process, this is easy peasy. We can get this done all day long. I'll make songs all day. It's so easy to do. Yeah. Especially now that we found, it takes a while to find like your vocalist. When I pick songs for videos, it's like, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I have
listened to 60 songs.
I have a stable of vocalists that I use for.
Do you?
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
That's what I thought. So I actually had 4 that I was hot and heavy on. And then she had such a range that I knew, because you had to pay for 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah?
So we lucked out by being able to do 2 7-ish second clips.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So instead of paying for 15 seconds, we got 2 clips out of that. But she had such a wide range that I could be like, I want this sound and this sound.
What it cost us? Holy shit.
Yeah.
We paid that much?
That little.
Wow. That much, that little? However you want to look at it, I guess it's...
How much did you think? What do you think I said?
$30?
$30.
Unbelievable.
It was actually $10, and I gave her a $20 tip.
I'm being obnoxious.
I know.
It's very cheap.
It was $10. I gave her a $20 tip.
That's why Fiverr is so awesome.
Yeah, and I want to give her more money. I want to pay her more funds. So if you have an idea for a song, let us know. And she actually took the time to go listen to the. That's why I tipped her so well.
No, she
I tipped her twice what it cost us to get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she went and listened to the podcast. She wanted to get the vibe and feel of it, and that's what she came up with. That's customized service.
That's spot on.
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you. Like, if you're listening to this episode,
if you are,
I appreciate it.
We both appreciate it.
Maybe we'll drop a link to her Fiverr
we
profile.
will. Yep.
So if people want similar work, you go check her out.
Yep. There you go. She starts at $10 for 15 seconds, I think. And you can, if you do her solid and supply your own music, because I was just like, I don't know what kind of music we're going to use. And she went and found music and did all that royalty free. But next time, Nat, we'll supply our own music.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, thanks for drinking Pappy. Thanks for drinking Remus. Thanks for drinking a Dusty Wild Turkey. Thanks for drinking Barrel Proof Elijah Craig. Thanks for drinking the 5 worst whiskeys on the planet.
Yeah.
And narrowing down to 1. Lots of good whiskey here today. We had a good show. Good day. Good rounded up.
It was a good way to close out what's basically our podcast
For the year
of 2021.
Yeah.
So
this is you guys are obviously hearing this after.
yeah,
No, I guess this is the first podcast of the new year.
first
Yeah.
first podcast. First podcast.
This is fun.
This is the first podcast. This is New Year's. Welcome.
We have to sit around and edit some and sober up before we can go home. But yeah, thanks everybody.
2022 is going to be awesome.
Yeah, you're going to see us do a lot of stuff in the next 10 months, and then we're going to...
I'm really looking forward to next weekend, sitting down and just brainstorming.
Yep.
And just pumping stuff out. We should record our podcast there.
Yeah, for sure. They have a strict no recording on premises for anything that can make a profit. But we just won't add that. No add that video. So
At that particular location?
yeah, all of them. Every Airbnb you get now, you're not allowed to use it as filming or recording or anything that creates profit. So we just won't make a profit on that video. But we will definitely record there.
Yeah.
Faux show. I'm bringing the golf cart.
I would
Did you hear me?
challenge them to prove that we make money on a...
Oh, yeah. I would also challenge them to prove that.
You're going to bring the golf cart?
Yeah.
Is it souped up? Ready to go?
Not yet. So he sent me the wrong
Oh.
box.
Will it be ready by then?
I don't know. I sent it back, and I'm hoping he gets it to me. But I mean, now we're 9 days away or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Okay.
If I get it before then, yes, it'll be souped up.
Cool.
But
We check out Sunday or Monday?
Monday,
Okay.
I think it's Thursday through Monday. Friday through Monday.
I thought we did Friday to Monday. Maybe we did Thursday. I don't remember.
I can tell you because I have the invitation on my
Invitation.
calendar. We are staying at Folly Beach, Friday through Monday.
Cool. We'll probably have to leave Sunday evening because the kids start back at school the next morning. So you guys will have the place to yourself. For
I mean, I don't. I mean, we have to work Monday, so I guess we could leave from there to go to work. It's not like we live far from there.
It's not like you live farther from there at all.
Yeah. So if we need anything, we can just run quick to the house and
That's
get
true.
it. I'm going to bring a ton of whiskey.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. What are you going to bring?
Kids, entertainment.
Sous vide. We should sous vide.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to do steaks?
I want to do it all.
Okay, we'll do it all. We'll cook every meal.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to hang out and cook and relax and brainstorm and talk business and plan what we want for the year. Hopefully Patrick's able to make it still.
I think he's going to be able to make it. I talked to him the other day, and he's hurting, but he's up and moving. He's out of the hospital.
Oh,
so
good.
We're glad to hear that.
Yeah, very glad to hear that.
So yeah, Patrick will be down here with us, and
Cool.
I think Lariat's coming for one night.
Okay.
He might just stay at our house. I don't know if he's going to stay there, but
Okay.
he got a sponsorship from one of those truck bed companies
Oh, really?
that they like full metal jacket truck bed you can put golf carts on top of and shit.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I was like, yeah, we'll install it in the driveway and film it and make you a little video.
Yeah. Well, that's fun.
Yeah, he called him and was like, I'm part of Whiskey Whitetails. And they were like, oh, we don't care about your follower account, but if we really like Whiskey Whitetails. And I was like, I see what you did. I was like, the only reason we're going to get away with this is because you're my brother. But anyone else, no.
That's funny.
So we'll make him a little video and throw the logo in it and promote it.
Yeah.
But it looks cool. I haven't seen it myself, but they seem to be pretty nice kits.
Nice kids or kits?
Kits.
Oh, okay.
The truck bed thing.
Gotcha.
It might be
yeah,
a storage thing. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. He sent me a picture of the outside, and it just looked heavy duty.
Is it one of those bed things you
I don't know.
for like gear that?
So as
pulls
I
out?
just said, they seem like pretty nice kits. Yeah, I don't know.
You have no idea. Cool.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
exciting.
it's the top where you can put a golf cart on it, like the metal top.
Yeah. So
Pretty
like
sure
a
that's
bed
what he's
cover.
sent me. Yeah,
I see.
but I don't. We'll find out
Cool.
next weekend.
Do they make anything like that for minivans? We can install one.
I'm sure
on
they
the
do.
minivan too.
Well, I was wondering if they have custom CNC stuff. They make something for the trailer. That was my angle on this. Something for the top of it because we have the full 6 foot,
Yeah.
which neither of us are 6 foot tall. So if they could build us a 4.5 inch, 5 inch something up top,
To store stuff,
it'd be sick.
shelving of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of options. Lots of things you can do for.
Yeah. Life is about networking. Don't stop networking.
Don't.
Say yes to everything. Be a yes man. Talk to everybody and agree to do stuff. Okay, I think we're done now.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep, feels good.
Cool. Cheers.
Cheers.
2022.
Yep. Happy 2022, everybody. Button.